my God. Woo, y'all. This fiasco with Mo'nique and D.L Hughley is crazy. Yo, it is beyond crazy. I mean, everybody is talking about this. Like, before I get into this crazy ass conversation, y'all, thank you for tuning in to Pass the Mic with your girl MissSkinnDeep Unapologetically. We gonna get into it today. We got receipts, we got messages, we got the contracts, we got it all. We gonna talk about it today because it is a conversation that is surfacing the internet and trending like fire. It is trending like fire. So let's talk about it. Before we get into these videos, you guys smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your girl would appreciate that. Woo, y'all. Who was wrong? Who was wrong here? I see a bunch of people saying, man, Mo'nique was wrong. Mo'nique was dead wrong. Then I see people saying, man, how come, man, D.L Hughley didn't at least be a man about it? How come he couldn't just let the lady, have her way, man? She's a legend. Well, both of them are legends. They're both legends in their craft. You know what I'm saying? They're both, I don't know how old you guys are, but I remember when the Kings and the Queens of comedy came out and they was ripping the stage. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are dangerous on the mic when it comes to comedy. Dangerous. And this situation is nasty, but it's been entertaining. This showed me, as far as Mo'nique is concerned, she still got it. The girl still got it. She came raw with it. And that's like off the rip. That's off the rip. She came raw with it. I have not heard but maybe a snippet of D.L Hughley's stand-up comedy after she got off the stage, but I'm pretty damn sure just by listening to his clapback, I'm pretty damn sure he came with it too. But I'm pretty sure D.L Hughley probably kept it classy. He probably kept it, stuck to the script. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he gave the people, what they wanted. But Mo'nique, she said, F-U-C-K the script. I'm about to tell y'all what really is the rip. What's really going down. And she let it go. I'm going to play this video for you guys. And then I'm going to pause it in between. So y'all stick with me. And I'm going to show you guys the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Because I got them. I found them. And the little clapbacks from each other. I got those too. So y'all buckle up y'all seatbelts. I'll take y'all on a little ride.
That niggas told me, Mo'nique, let go and let go. Let go and let God. They have taught niggas to be so motherfucking fearful and just give it to God. Let go and let God. So I kept hearing this shit over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me let this shit go and let me give it to God. And you know what God did? He gave it right the fuck back. He said, bitch, I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking goons. Steve Harvey, D.L Hughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking goons. I don't fuck with nobody. See, tonight, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on, because y'all know one thing about me, bitch, I'm gonna tell. That's why they like me as a little girl, bitch, because I'm gonna tell. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you out there kissing Petey on the playground, bitch. You nasty whore, we in the 3rd grade, bitch. I'm going to tell. Yes, he pumped me, bitch, but nobody saw it. I wanna tell. See, I fucks with contracts. That's why niggas got a problem with me. If you sign the motherfucking contract, that's what the fuck it is. But they're so used to niggas fucking around with the contract and being nervous because they might lose an opportunity or a motherfucking chance, so they won't redo the contract. I'm not a bitch who's gonna redo the contract. If you signed a motherfucker, that's what the motherfucker is. So tonight, see, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down for you, Detroit, because I would feel less than a motherfucking woman if I didn't let y'all know what the fuck was going on this stage right now. So if my energy is a little different, nigga, because they got me fucked up.
Wow. So let me pause it real quick because she mentioned contracts, and I have the contracts right here. But when you look at the contract, it seems like it's a discrepancy with whoever the promoter was, because they have both her and D.L Hughley listed as a headliner. So really, it's neither her fault or D.L Hughley's fault, but instead they should be digging in the ass of the promoter, because the promoter was not doing his business right. The promoter was not about his business, and the promoter is what started all this shit, and he or she could have easily cleared this up instead of letting this continue to go on. But I guess where the shade was is that neither one of them want to take second place. Both of them feel like they are the legend, which they are, but both of them felt like they should not have to go behind the other. But somebody at the end of the day has to be the bigger person and allow the other one to go. So I guess Mo'Nique said that D.L Hughley refused to go after her. He refused to go before her. So therefore, if he had to, he was not going to perform. So what you're going to see in the next part of this video is just that.
They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. So the contract. Oh, nigga. Bitch is the headliner. The headliner. Let me say it again. The headliner. That's what the motherfucking contract says. Mo'Nique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. The contract said the headliner. But a nigga named D.L Hughley turned into a bitch and said, I won't perform if she does that. I won't go out if she does that. Nigga, you open for the kings of comedy. I close for the queens of comedy, nigga. And you think that I don't have a dick, that ain't my position, nigga. So when I leave this motherfucker, the headliner has left. I don't fuck with nobody. Sure, I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch nigga crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all Mo'Nique wasn't. You can Google it right now. D.L Hughley on Mo'Nique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit, and nigga, you put your feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga, and you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddammit. You got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug, and cause of their names, nigga, your name is D.L. What the fuck does it stand for? How far you bending over, nigga, on the D.L.? You fuck with the wrong one. That's my family, nigga. I'm home, nigga. I'm motherfucking home, yo. I go all the way back with Coco in the motherfucking lounge in the back of the bar when they was cooking motherfucking fried fish, bitch. That's me, nigga. That's me, Detroit. I'm the bitch who did fuck a nigga in the car, but bitch, that happened so long ago. See, black women, let me tell you something. A lot of black men in Hollywood got a problem with me. Because I got a motherfucking black king. That's my husband. And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking motherfucking sick. Because at what time did black men start attacking black women? What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for D.L Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Because how do you suck the dick of a coward? I tried to play fan, bitch. I tried to play fan, nigga. I tried to play fan. We was on the countdown, nigga. 10, 9, 8, 7, check. See? I don't fuck with nobody. And as an entertainer, families are off limits. As entertainers, we don't fuck with each other's families. Because for me, that is crossing the line. See, I want to give you all the history so you understand a bitch's position. I want to give you the history, mama, so you understand. See, when I look at my wives and sisters, and she look at me like this, get that, nigga. Thank you, mama. See, I did this radio show one time, right? Because I'm thinking, this is my boy. This nigga ain't never had no motherfucking problem, yo. Right? This my motherfucking dude. So we go on a radio show, and when we get to the end of the motherfucking program, bitch is your programmer. Bitch went to England program. When we get to the end of the program, they say, Mo'Nique, would you like to play a game? Well, bitch, I like to play games. So I said, sure. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. Would you rather? I said, fuck it, let's go. And then the sister Jasmine says, would you rather your husband fuck Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Steffens with one? I want y'all to hear the bitch shit this nigga that tried to put me through, y'all. Would you rather your husband fuck, like, nigga, what kind of shit are you putting over the air to your motherfucking listeners? That's coon shit. So be careful who's feeding your motherfucking soul, because you might swallow coon pie and you can't get the coon off of you, and it'll give you goddamn diarrhea. I don't fuck with nobody, but don't fuck with me.
So, as you guys can see, she went in on D.L Hughley. You know, she was pissed off, you know, and yes, she didn't stick to the script. She didn't stick to her actual lineup, you know what I'm saying, her script for her act. But, you know, when you're angry, sometimes you do your best work. But D.L Hughley had to follow that. He had to come behind her and then do his act. And could you imagine how he felt? Can you imagine him looking into the crowd and the audience is expecting him to clap back? So lately, these two have been, as you can see, I posted, you know, where he addressed her, she addressed him through messages online, and it just gets really ugly. But at the end of the day, I don't know who's really wrong. I mean, seriously, what I see is that the promoter was in the wrong. But these two have history. They have a long history with each other. Apparently there were some things that happened in the past that she has not forgiven him for. But he said that she's a liability, and against the judgment of what everybody told him not to work with her, he decided to give her a chance, and this is what happened. When I posted this post on my TikTok channel, a lot of people are kind of siding with D.L Hughley. They think that Mo'Nique is definitely in the wrong. They think that every time she has an opportunity to get a chance to show herself, this is the kind of things that happen. 50 Cent stuck his neck out there for her to be able to get work. Lee Daniels actually apologized to her, but still, she's very pissed. She won't let bygones be bygones. She won't let the past be the past. So obviously there's a conversation between the 5 or 6 of them that needs to be had, because Mo'Nique can't carry on to continue to do this, or she's not going to have any work. People are not going to want to work with her, and fans are not going to want to see her. Yes, as you can see, she has raw talent. She's very entertaining, and people love to hear drama. They were clapping and yelling and screaming and hollering. They love that stuff. But at the end of the day, the people that have to work with her are not going to want to work with her if they have to deal with that. If they're going to be a target for her to slap up and fight against, they're just not going to want to work with her, point blank. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you guys think that she kind of ruined her opportunity, her future opportunity to continue to do shows? Or do you think that this is going to be like water under a bridge? Yes, it happened. Yeah, Mo'Nique is Mo'Nique, and all this is going to fall to the wayside. Whose fault do you guys think it is? Do you think it's D.L Hughley's fault? Do you think it's Mo'Nique's fault? Or do you guys think that the promoter could have did better with writing out these contracts and making sure that everybody knew exactly who was going to be where, placed where, and in what order? So I'm going to leave you guys with this last video with D.L Hughley.
You didn't just, and the thing that bothers me the most isn't the things that you said, because I know who I am and I know what I do. And I have a pristine reputation, and everybody who knows me know what I'm about. It's this whole, my dear, my babies, I love you for real, which is so transparently false, it is ridiculous. But the thing that was really the most annoying, the thing that was really the most bothersome, is after a terrible couple of weeks where people were being slain in Buffalo, where people were being slain, kids were getting slain in school, and people had come to a comedy show to get away from all of their problems, you besieged them with yours. The one contract that isn't in dispute is the one that the audience had with us to entertain them. But every single time, more and more, you spend half of your time talking about your grievances and what you didn't get and who did this to you. Listen, when you burn things up and you sit back to watch the results of them, she's literally set that stage on fire, said the most incendiary things ever, and I had to go on stage. She has the temerity to call me a coward. A coward would have left. A coward would have said, I can't go. You didn't even want to go on when you had a contract that you knew that not to be true. You made up this whole narrative that you knew not to be true, and you played that out in front of the audience. And then I had to go on behind you. And you know what you did? You sat back and you tried to watch your damage. You set the stage on fire and you watched what you've done. You know who does that? Arsonists do that. Arsonists set shit on fire and try to see the damage it wrought. But I blame myself, because I know now what I didn't before. Saying yes to you is an occupational hazard, one I will not repeat.
Woo! So there you guys have it. You have heard it from both sides. You guys have heard each one of them speak their piece. You have seen the receipts. You have seen the messages back and forth to each other. Now you tell me who you think is in the wrong. Is it D.L Hughley? Is it Mo'Nique? Or do you guys think what I think? I just think the promoter is feud up. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Pass the Mic with your girl, MissSkinnDeep. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, push like, and I will see you guys in the next video.